Hi students, today we're going to read one of my very favorite books, Pizza at Sally's by Monica Wellington. Oh, there's Sally's Pizzeria. It's next to a cheese shop and a bookstore. Oh, but it's right next to a garden. I see tomatoes growing in the garden. Sally the pizza maker grows tomatoes in her community garden in the city. These tomatoes are for pizza. Wheat grown on the farms far away is milled into flour and delivered to Sally's Pizzeria. This flour is for pizza. Well, that's a pattern sentence. They told us the tomatoes are for pizza, and now they're saying this flour is for pizza. I like pattern sentences. It helps me read. So I see this is the wheat that is grown into flour. Flour. Love all these labels. Milk is made into cheese and sold in the shop next door. This cheese is for pizza. Cheese. They're telling us all the things they need to make pizza. Aren't they? They needed tomatoes. They needed flour. That's why they had the wheat grown. So they needed tomatoes and flour. And they also needed cheese. Sally opens her pizzeria in the morning. Hungry customers will be arriving soon. Orders will be coming in over the phone. But now it's time to make pizza. Look, there's their ingredients or their materials, and they have labeled them. Tomatoes, cheese, flour. Cut, chop, stir, and simmer. There are good cooking smells in the air. Sally makes her tomato sauce. Oh, that's right. When you're making pizza, you need sauce. That's what they needed the tomatoes for. Sauce. So first she made the sauce. Measure and mix with water and yeast. Sally starts the dough for her famous pizza crust. That's what the flour was for. I see the bag of flour. So she needed flour and oil and salt. Oh, she was measuring using measuring cups and measuring spoons. And she made dough. So she's made sauce and she's made dough. Push, pull, punch, and pound. She kneads the stretchy dough and leaves it to rise. The dough is just right. Sally rolls it and folds it and rolls it again. Whoosh! She twirls it up into the air. Now everything is ready to put together. First comes the pizza dough, then the tomato sauce. Then freshly grated cheese is sprinkled on top. Perfect. Sally slides her pizza into the hot oven. The pizzeria smells delicious as the pizza bakes. Out it comes, bubbly and hot. Quick, slice up the pizza and it's ready to eat. So this is a cheese pizza. She didn't put any extra toppings on it. She didn't use pepperoni or mushrooms or green peppers or onions or anything like that. She just used cheese. It's a cheese pizza. Pop the pizza into a box. Some customers take theirs home to eat, and some have it delivered to them. But eating pizza right here at Sally's Pizzeria is best of all. The busy day is over, and the last customers have gone. Now Sally and her little helper can relax and enjoy a slice themselves. How yummy! Oh, here's a pizza recipe. It gives us a recipe to make the dough. And it gives us a recipe to make the topping. Very nice. It also tells us what to do first, what to do next, what to do then, what to do last. I love pizza. Do you? I like to make pizza. Have you ever made a pizza? Do you remember some of the ingredients or materials that they needed? They had to make sauce. Let's try and stretch out sauce. Say the word sauce. Say it slow like a turtle. Sauce. How many sounds did you hear? I heard 3 sounds. Sauce. I might have to say it 3 times to write that as a label. I'll say it really slowly like a turtle. Sauce. I heard an S first. Say it again. Sauce. What did I hear in the middle? An O. Say it again, slowly like a turtle. Sauce. What's the last sound? An S. So they needed sauce. They also had to make dough. Dough. I'm going to stretch that out as a label too. Dough. I only hear 2 sounds. What's the first sound? D. Dough. When I get my mouth ready to say dough, I hear a D. Say it again. D-O. What letter do you hear? I hear a long O. It's a long O. It says its name. The long O sometimes has a letter over it like that. Dough. What else did they need? You're right. They needed cheese. Cheese. How many sounds do you hear? Cheese. I hear 3 sounds. Ch. That's a digraph. 2 letters go together and make a new sound. Ch. Ch. Oh, like in chicken or cheese. Ch. That's a CH. Say the word slowly like a turtle. Cheese. What sound do you hear in the middle? I hear an E, a long E that says its name. Ch-E. That's a long E. Cheese. What sound do you hear last? Cheese. Z. I hear a Z. Those are not sight words. I don't have to spell them the right way yet. I can stretch them out slowly like a turtle, and whatever letters I hear, I can write down in the beginning, middle, and end. If I wrote these labels, maybe I'd be able to write a book about how to make pizza. What else would I need? Well, first she had the dough. That was first. I'm going to put a 1. That was first. Then she put on the sauce. That was second. That was next. Then she put on the cheese. That was third. What did she do last? You're right, she had to bake it. She put it in the oven. If you don't have an oven, you can't make pizza. Oven, that's something we would need. It's not an ingredient, but it's definitely a material that you need in order to make pizza. Oven. How many sounds do I hear? Oven. I hear 4 sounds. Let's say it really slowly like a turtle. Oven. I hear a short U. Say it again. Oven. What did you hear after the U? I hear a V. Let's say it again. Oven. In. I know that sight word. It's 2 letters long. I-N. Let's see. I'll check. Oven. Oven. That would work. Then you have to bake it in the oven. That would be last. Finally, when it's done, I could eat it. Yummy. I bet you could write a book about how to make pizza. First you make your dough. Next you make the sauce. Then you put cheese on it. Last, you put it in the oven. Finally, you can eat it. Thank you for reading Pizza at Sally's with me. I just love pizza. I can't wait to see if you write a book about making pizza.